Next guest. Maybe. We have been put behind, so fuck it at this point. Technology is against us. So we are going to go to our next guest. They are going to join us live here via the old Skype, the old Skype-a-rooney. We are going to go to Steve Purcell. Yes, that Steve Purcell. And we're going to try to keep up. Just all sorts of nonsense today. There's Steve. How are you, sir?
Hey, buddy.
It has been a circus today, but I'm glad that I was able to. You know, we've had mic failures, we've had Skype failures, we've had co-hosts on location who don't have any internet. We've had people who have told me, "Oh, I'm gonna be there, dog. I'm gonna be there every Sunday, dog." And then I get a message from my co-host today going, "Oh, I'm in Oklahoma." So we. It's been a fun day. But we have got Steve Purcell with us today. He joins us live here on the old Skype, the old Skype-a-rooney. And Steve, you have got a pretty cool background. You have put a lot of great time and effort into your projects and your passion. Tell us a little bit about your latest project here, my friend.
Yeah, man. I just released my first solo album called Amplitudes, and it's kind of a eclectic mix of a little bit of everything on it. It has everything from hard rock to jazz to country, instrumentals and vocal songs, a little bit of everything. Like I say, just trying to show a little bit of my versatility, basically, and I'm very excited about it. It's doing great.
So when was the first time that you picked up a guitar?
Let's see, that would probably be around 10 or 11 years old. Most of my family played. They were in the music business in one form or another. And my dad played guitar, so there was always a guitar around the house. And finally, when I was around 10 or 11, I finally grabbed a guitar and took it to him and said, "Show me some stuff."
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So Steve Purcell with us today. He joins us live here in a broadcast. If people want to find you on social media or websites or anything, where can we direct people to find you, sir?
Yes. I am on Facebook. I believe it's just facebook.com/Steve Purcell. It may be under Steve Purcell Guitar. My website is stevepurcellmusic.com, and I have also have the links, for that that can take you over to my Facebook page there as well.
Fantastic. So, what's been the feedback and response you've gotten on this this brand new collection of music? Because you put a lot of time and effort and everything into this.
Yes, man, the response has been excellent. I've gotten great reviews so far. Very happy to say that. I had a lot of heavy hitters play with me on this record. I got a lot of special guests. Everybody from Ron Keel from the hard rock and southern rock world to Dave Gant, the piano player for Garth Brooks, and a lot of other different people, man. It's a real eclectic mix, like I say, and but the response has been great so far. No negative reviews. It's all been positive.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know how you pulled that off.
Right? It's impossible these days.
That is pretty entertaining. So so take me through the writing and production and everything, all the process to bring this to life.
Okay, yeah. Well, I was originally going to do an EP, And was talking to my buddy Ron Keel about this, and he says, "No, man, you got to do a full album. Your first record's got to be a full album." So I said, "Okay, I'm gonna have to come up with some more songs here." So I started digging deep, and I came up with some other songs that I really liked, and really wanted to put on the album, and thought mixed well also with the other material that I had already had. And so that was kind of the starting process of it. And I called up a good friend of mine, who is also an excellent musician and producer himself. His name is Lynn Cooper, here in Nashville. And he has KJAG Studio Services. And we went in and started laying some tracks. And after we got a couple of songs down, we could tell we had something good going. So we didn't want to stop. So we kept chugging along. And the next thing you know, we had 10 songs ready to go, and a record ready to be mastered.
Wow. I think that's awesome that you're buddies with Ron Keel, because we have had him on this radio program a few times in the past. He is a hell of a dude.
Oh man, right on. He's my brother, man, and true professional. What a consummate professional, and just out of sight talent, and can do anything. Can do any style of music that you want him to, and he sings on one of the songs on my album.
That's fantastic.
And, yeah, so we got him. I got him on a song, and but yeah, man, there's all kinds of special guests. I'm very proud of it, and like I say, it's getting great reviews so far. I'm very excited, and still pushing it. It's been hard to do shows, obviously, lately, as we all know, because of the corona.
Yes.
And all that stuff. So I've been, instead of since you can't really book shows, and I've been putting most of my energy and efforts into just continue pushing this record as best I can.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, what are some of your goals for this record?
Well, initially, I was hoping that I could get out and play some shows with this record. That was a big goal, to be honest with you. And it was only like 2 months after I released it, the virus hit, and kind of shut everybody down there. At least for a while. I know some people are getting back up and going again, but. Some of us has been a little harder than others. But initially, yeah, man, I wanted to book some shows. I want to go play the Joe Bonamassa cruise, man. That's what I want to do.
That's awesome.
And, but yeah, man, I am hoping to still book some shows. It's just a matter of, if this virus thing kind of, eases up a little bit, and because I do have the connections that are just kind of waiting in the wings, and I've also got my guys in the band, they're just kind of waiting there as well, and but I got a little 3-piece band that I do, and it's a killer little hot unit, and man, I'm just dying to get out there and play, but like I say, it's been kind of tough at the moment.
We have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here in our broadcast, coast to coast and border to border on iHeartRadio, and also AMFM, 247.com. So where can people buy this record and get involved with you and everything that you're doing?
Absolutely. Yeah, man. They can just go to stevepurcellmusic.com, and it's pretty much got all the information there. Just click on my little gear store, my guitar gear store there, and it'll take you to all kinds of different options. I've got merchandise there, of course, my CD amplitudes, and if you want, just send me a message, send me an email, and I'll send you a free guitar pick.
Wow. Look at that. So, what are your plans once all this COVID stuff is behind you and everything?
Well, I'm actually hoping to get back into the studio, and I know I just released this first album, but as plans have kind of changed, obviously, from touring and stuff, at least any kind of heavy touring for anybody and heavy gigging. I'm wanting to get back into the studio, and I am wanting to do another EP, and get that out. And hopefully, by the time I get an EP out, I'm hoping that things will have eased up to where to make the booking process a lot easier, and then I'll have 2 products to offer.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, it has been a fun chat with you today. I appreciate you making time for us, and thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much, James. I really appreciate it, man. And just people pop on over to StevePurcellMusic.com when you get a chance, and I really appreciate your time.
Definitely. Check out StevePurcellMusic.com. And Steve, I appreciate it, brother. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you, man.
Okay, James. Thank you, buddy. Rock on.
Appreciate it. There he goes, Steve Purcell. And we are going to take a 60-second timeout, maybe. I don't know. It's been fun.